I don't have a problem with somebody making sure you have a professional appearance, especially if you're an office worker. You know, there was a lot of hype there because they, some of these people were, you know, mowing the lawns and so forth. Well, you got to wear a hat when you're mowing the lawn. You know, you got to protect yourself. You got to wear shorts. You know, so I think people took one little thing and tried to run away with it, especially if they may not be a fan of the new mayor. You know,
Yep.
I think there's a lot of that involved with it. They just whatever she's going to do, they're going to try to take it and make a Bud Light situation out of it. I think, you know, to stretch it all out of proportion instead of being an adult and saying, yeah, you know, if I'm in the office, I shouldn't be wearing shorts and flip-flops. You know, that's not appropriate.
And wearing hats indoors.
And wearing hats.
I mean, that
Especially back.
I mean, I've been to some elite country clubs, and believe it or not, people were wearing hats indoors. I had the opportunity to play Newport Country Club. Walked in, went to the bar. Of course, it's always the first stop after the men's room. And excuse me, sir, would you please remove your hat? And I wasn't offended at all. But if I were to go into Town Hall in North Attleboro, Town Hall in Plainville, or City Hall in Attleboro, and the guy at the counter is wearing a hat, that to me, it's not offensive, but it shows a lack of respect.
Bingo. I can see a dress code. I support a dress code at City Hall. You're not representing just yourself. You're representing your city. And I think you ought to put professional attire out there to represent your city. I'm not so sure you need a dress code at the DPW, where they're ditch digging or where they're mowing lawns or things like that. Then, you know, maybe have a uniform shirt to wear. But in that kind of job, you got to be comfortable and safe. And who was the former head of the FBI for 48 years? How come I can't remember? J. Edgar Hoover. I did think that Jim Poore looked much better in his dress than J. Edgar Hoover ever looked in his housewear.
Oh man, you are a different man. You are a different man. There's no doubt.
Anyone can be average, Peter.
So am I the only one among the three of us who doesn't think it's a bad idea for park employees, custodians in the schools, DPW workers to have uniforms?
I don't think it's a bad thing. No. I think it's fine. I think you should dress for what your job calls for.
Yeah.
You know, I work around an office, so I wear, this is what they want me to wear. I got a company one, I got some long sleeve ones, and I wear khakis. And, you know, I think that's what you should wear in an office nowadays. But and then when you're out mowing the lawn, you should be shorts and a hat. Keep the sun off of you, you know. I don't, like I said, I think this is like a Bud Light thing. You take one little thing and you blow it all out of proportion. Just to try to make a point.
This is more of a November election issue than it is a true issue.
Exactly right. The same Jim Poore, who put on the dress for show, has a letter in today's June 22nd Sun Chronicle supporting book bans in schools. So, as Mike says, this is a political issue, not a rights issue.